Welcome to Skincare and Beauty with Perkiperkins. Today I'll be doing a full try on of the products I received in my Benefit Cosmetics PR package. I'll be doing this fully on voiceover, so I hope you guys enjoy my video tutorial. But if you're someone that enjoys skincare and beauty tutorials along with subscription unboxings and hauls, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and set on your notification bells. But let's get started. So as you saw, I did start off by prepping my skin with the Benefit Super Setter. It's their new setting spray that actually helps prep your skin, and it starts helping fill your pores. Then I moved on to the Benefit Cosmetics Goof Proof. I like starting off with the Goof Proof as it has the thicker pencil edge, and I'm able to actually shape out my brows on top and bottom much easier. And then as you're seeing, I actually comb out any excess, and that way starts filling it in. Then I take my OG favorite, Precisely My Brow, and I start shading in lightly the inside and any sparse areas, because I actually had piercings when I was younger. So a lot of those old scars, for example, always go very awkward, and those areas are very sparse. Then I take the Boi-ing Cakeless concealer, which is considered a full coverage concealer. And FYI, this is the first time I'm using it, and I did realize it's more on the matte side. So I would say you have to work fast or do it in sections. But I start off by sculpting my brows. I really love when that doe foot applicator is so precise like this one. So I was able to shape my brows much easier. And then as you're seeing, I took a little bit thicker concealer brush, and then I start blending it outward, like down and up, but also still getting really tight into that area. So my brows look, a little bit more snatched, more natural, because I don't like super thick brows. It's taken me a long time to figure what's my style. Then I took the Benefit Cosmetics Gimme Brow Plus in shade 5. I'm actually still working on this one. This is the one I received in BoxyCharm. This is a great tinted brow gel that really helps fill in sparse areas, and it's so small, the tip, that it's very precise. Now I'm going to actually take two primers. I'm taking the Hydrating Professional Primer and then the original. This makes it so that I can do the hydrating on my T-zone, which is most dry, and then the regular around the perimeter of my face. This makes it so my skin looks a lot smoother. My makeup lasts a lot longer. Then I'm going to take the Super Setter once more, and I'm going to actually spray it throughout my face. This way it helps start melting everything. Again, I just love layering, and as it actually helps fill in pores and actually keep the longevity of the makeup to last longer. So as you see, I'm applying a light layer of the Hello Happy foundation stick in shade 3, and I'm using the BK Beauty round brush 106 to actually buff everything out. And just so you guys know, I'm doing like a pressing motion, like a patting down to the skin and buffing out. Now it is a medium coverage foundation that's buildable, so and again, it was my first time using it, so I did go in with a second light layer to add more coverage on the areas that definitely needed the extra TLC, as my breakouts had been really bad. And with just a light second layer, you guys, look at how beautiful my base looked. I was very impressed. Now I'm taking once more the Boi-ing Cakeless Concealer in shade 3, which is considered a complementary shade to help conceal and brighten. And I started off light-handed, and then I ended up going a little bit overboard on my under eyes. Don't ever do that much concealer under eyes. You don't need it. I don't know why I was doing that, but anyways. Then I took the Super Setter once more, and I sprayed it. This actually gives you a little bit more time, especially when it's a matte, to play and blend out your concealers. And as you see, I started with the bottom of my face and then worked up. This makes it so that I actually have a better layer, and it's already absorbing into my skin. And I used the 106 round brush, and I'm doing a pressing motion onto my skin instead of a buffing out This makes it so it's pressing it into the skin again instead of taking off the product. Now I'm taking the BK Beauty 108 brush. This is considered like a small tapered powder brush, but this works amazing for concealer. This really helps buff and blend everything, and it looks so seamless. I really love using this brush for my concealer lately. And again, I just cleaned up the under eyes, put the extra onto my lids, and cleaned up my T-zone. And I powdered my face off camera, and now I'm going in with my Hoola bronzer, right? Everyone knows the OG Hoola matte bronzer. So I am using the BK Beauty 107 flat brush. This has more of a narrow, design, but still fluffy, where you can do a really great contour or powdering. You'll see it later on where actually I took a clean brush because I cleaned it off and I just used it to buff out my powder. But right now I'm just literally using it to sculpt my bronzer because I don't always like to do contouring, honestly. And right now I'm using just a little bit excess that's left of powder on my nose area before I switch it up to a smaller brush, which I'm using the blending crease brush from BK Beauty. This is a little bit round, again, tapered brush that's perfect for blending anything. And it just made it so I could, do a little bit more refined bronzing on my nose. And again, I took the powder brush and I'm just using it to buff and blend any harsh edges because I don't like putting that much powder on my skin. So I'm going to get off camera, guys, and finish my makeup, and I'll be right back. So I only have 2 steps left, you guys. I am applying the 24-hour brow setter from Benefit. Once you're done with your makeup, this helps clean off any like powders that might have fallen into your brows. And they have 2 different sides of bristles, so longer bristles and smaller bristles, and this makes it so that your brows stay locked in place all day with no flaking or budging, and they don't feel crusty, you know what I mean? And then I sealed everything in with the Benefit Cosmetics Super Setter, and it actually is meant to help locking your makeup for up to 16 hours. I haven't tested it that long, but I know my makeup has stayed on quite a long time using the products. So this was my completed look, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you guys are not a part of the Perky family, and make sure to take care, be safe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Goodbye.